Hello everyone, good morning. Today I have our student with us and hi Lakshmi, how are you?
I'm fine. Hello.
Hello. So yeah, we are here to just discuss her experience. She joined Boost Your Confidence sessions around a month before, and she had 8 to 10 sessions. So we are going to ask few questions. How is she feeling now? What is her achievement in this past sometime? So Lakshmi, over to you. You came here with some tough subjects, right? What was the toughest and the complex subject for you, and what do you think that how you have improved on that particular part?
The subject was history, and first it was a kind of boring subject, and now it is like a story and a movie kind of subject, and it is very good now. Like, yeah.
Okay, so why? I mean, there are a lot of tuitions, there are a lot of classes which we have in schools. What do you think that there has been some difference? I mean, as a life, what you are going through due to the pain from the subjects which we get as a students, we really normally feel like it is like so much of pressure from society, from parents, from everyone that we are not able to perform. Everyone wants good marks. So what's on to that segment? How you are feeling about the subject, about the pressure, and about yourself? Do you feel really how it has impact to yourself rather than to the complete society or to the environment?
First, in history, I was not asking doubts and I was not understanding the chapter. And now I understand the chapter, make the notes, and ask the doubts whatever I have, and that's all. Now the subject is so good.
So it's a good feel, right? Good
Yes.
feel. Something very scary subject like history, which is like monster for maybe for majority of us. Even when I was a student, I was like, why these guys used to fight so many things, battle of this, battle of that. So yeah, so it's so good. So how you feel like this particular sessions will improve your the mass scoring capacity also?
We make the notes here, and like we read the chapter and then make the notes by our understanding, and then we get the chapter by we get all the chapter like when we make notes and we read that chapter.
So how does that notes will really help you? I mean, anyone can give you notes. Those notes are online available. So there are resources which can give you a notes on the chapter. So what's the real difference which you have find out? Getting just a simple notes, or there's something big which you have achieved out of those notes here.
We do get notes on internet, like there are so many other internets which give you notes, but here we read the chapter first and then we make our own notes. We know we have made that own notes, so we by our understanding we have made that notes, and when we see on internet we don't get the that what is it written properly, but when we make on a understanding, then we get the subject
So
like.
it's the notes which you have prepared rather than
Yeah, by the.
by notes someone like a teacher like a me or influencer like a me who is giving notes. Then that is something that you have evolved as a capacity,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, that's true.
So now will you be able to make notes in another subjects and get good marks?
Yeah, of course. By this, we can make notes of other subjects too.
So that's great. And how is the feel? I mean, a student, 3 months before or 2 months before in November to a student, what I see in front of me.
It feels great because history was a monster, kind of, as you said, and now it is like a movie and everything is sorted. So, marks bhi aayenge.
Perfect. So are you happy? How you are feeling about it?
I'm so happy right now and I'm feeling great ki like history ho gaya, chalo.
So what do you suggest to your other friends or colleagues who are watching this? I mean, what really happens here? How is it really different? I mean, tons of coaching classes out there in the system. Why they will really like to join Boost Your Confidence?
Here we'll get how to make notes. In coaching classes, the chapter is done and they don't tell you to make notes. Maybe they tell, but here we know, like, in notes what do we have to write, some key pointers that we have to write, not all in detail, just key pointers that you'll get to remind, like, yeah.
And what about on the confidence, mindset, meditation, and other aspect which might have, evolved you and helped you to get into the consistency and habits part of it?
First it was very difficult, like रोज बैठना notes banana, but now once you start doing that daily, you will get it too. Like, you, if you sit for 1 hour daily, then वो अपने आप आ जाता है that 1 घंटा बैठना है and करना ही है.
Good. And how about the realization part which we are doing, the mental fears, what we were talking about, how that really helped you to get into that something which subject which you are feeling really complex. What really helped you to jump into that which was really tough for you and then get started onto the real tough thing.
Can you repeat your question?
Yeah. So history, you told, right? It was very complex for you. I mean, we decided like we'll target the most complex subject and then we'll try to nail it down. So basically, in Boost Your Confidence, we allow a student to choose their most complex subject, and then we want to help them to get rid of one big thing which they feel like it is really challenging, and that's how is our win. So history, as you mentioned, is like your most challenging subject for you. So what it took, I mean, before coming to sessions it was most challenging for you, then what is the thing where you were able to kill that fear factor and then you were able to jump into history and then you were get going all through from then to till now?
Before I don't before I came to this session, I was not liking history at all. So before exams, I just used to do the notes, like, which I made earlier, which was not good, but huh, I used to just read that. And now after coming to this session, I understood the subject, that what is it, and then made the notes, and then I got to know that, yeah, like, how to make notes properly. Only keywords should be there, and then now I just learn keywords and it's all done.
So everyone, this is like an exam time coming up, pressure from everyone's side, maybe teachers, maybe parents, everyone want like, kids to score high. So what do you feel now? Is it that pressure or is it about your practice and your understanding which is going to win in the due course of time?
Of course, that whatever you, pressure is not at all going to win. The practice and all, whatever you have done, that is going to make you win, and that you have to do it daily ताकि वो और अच्छे से हो जाए.
So there are fears in exam, right? इतना हो पाया है, this is not done, this is done. So how does this journey going to help you? I mean, whether it was more about exam on the last day or is it exam every day when you struggle to put your things, your understanding on a piece of paper in a copy and trying to trying to really see what you have absorbed from the subject and all that.
In our life, exam is every day, and जितना हुआ है उतना अच्छे से करो, and just write whatever you know in the exam, like, yeah.
Perfect, Lakshmi, and that was a lot of good things, and I will really appreciate people who are just struggling. So, yeah, let's get connected, and if we can really help you out, we are here to change life of millions of students who are struggling to get good marks. It's not about marks, right? We talked something else. So what is it all about? Why really people or students get challenges getting good marks? So how that Mars versus life thing has changed for you?
It's not marks every day, it's your life, that what you do. If you focus on your life, तो I think या पढ़ाई पे ज़्यादा फोकस किया तो जो पता है वो तो आना ही है, and you'll get your marks, like, हाँ.
So how does the life has improved even with the, I mean, Mars is one tangential thing which is there, but is this something which is going to help you across your life?
Like, yeah, as a student we see marks, कि marks आ जाए तो सब कुछ है, तो if you get marks तो life तो है ही.
Okay. Okay, so that's good. I mean, yes. So short-term goal is gaining good marks, of course, and of course, long-term goal will be like better job, better understanding. So understanding of a subject, right? Understanding of something what is given to you as a task, right? If you are able to do a task completely here nicely, then what do you think in future also will you be able to do commit to a task or not, or do it consistently or not?
Like now, I did history as a task, and which was completely okay and successful tha. And in future, if there is any task, I will do it. I will make sure कि वो हो जाए, and I will be consistent to it every day.
So thank you, Lakshmi, for giving your time out here, and I really wish you a very best of luck. Hope you come up with flowers and with very good marks in your examination. Okay,
Thank you to you that you did all this magic.
thank you, and hope you all like this podcast, and we will be back with more stories. Thanks for your time. Do join us on Boost Your Confidence YouTube channel, Facebook page, and LinkedIn, and we will be happy to serve you. Thank you.